Scaling your Amazon business has never been easier using the tips I'm about to share with you. Today, I will be showing you 10 strategies to grow your business to new heights. So without wasting any time, let's get into it. I'll first just go over the 3 situations that will lead to you scaling your business. One is that you increase the number of customers. This one's pretty simple. The more customers you have, the more sales you'll get. 2, you increase the amount people are spending with you. Now, this can happen by raising your product price, but more commonly, people usually do this by adding more products. Complementary products are the best way to achieve this, because if you have a product that complements your existing main one, then people are likely to buy the 2 together. The third way that you can increase scaling is by increasing the frequency at which people buy. Returning customers are the best because they're already sold on the idea of your business and your product, and now they just want more. If you have a product that's consumable or disposable and that people need more of, they will keep coming back. And then you'll have a continuous stream of income. Creating a customer experience where customers want to come back and buy more leads to more profits. So those are the 3 situations that would lead to scaling your business. Now, let's move on to the tips that are going to put you in one of those situations. The first tip we'll talk about is having the capital to actually scale up. Scaling should not be your first priority when you're just starting out. You'll only want to consider scaling once you've established your company a little bit, your product is selling and ranking, and you have the cash flow to start scaling. So if you need to access more customers by entering new markets in new countries, or you're deciding to do new marketing campaigns to attract more buyers, you're going to need to ensure that you have the capital to do so. Draw out a plan about how you intend to spend that capital. Manage it correctly, and you should be able to scale. I'll also mention that you'll want to maintain that healthy cash flow as you're scaling along the way to ensure that everything goes according to plan. The second point I'm going to bring up is to have the inventory. So this goes hand in hand with my first point because you need the capital to buy the inventory. If you want to scale, you need to ensure that you have the inventory to meet the demand that you actually intend to gain. The last thing you want to do is run out of stock, especially if you're running a marketing campaign or something and people are coming to your listing, but when they click on it, they're seeing it's out of stock. Going out of stock also kills the ranking of your listing. So that's why having the additional inventory and the inventory planning skills is critical to you scaling up your business. Number 3, improving your listing images. Improving your Amazon listing images can dramatically increase your CTR and your sell-through rate. If you're only working with let's say 2 images, or you took the images yourself, you could be missing out on a ton of potential sales. That's why you need to ensure that your listing images are optimized. This means taking advantage of all 7 image spots that Amazon allows for on a listing and getting professional, attractive images done. I would never buy a product from a listing that looks like they took their images off their phone like this. Would you? Having good photos instills confidence in buyers. It shows that you put effort into your listing and can infer that your product is of higher quality. So make sure that you have a stunning main image, infographic images, and lifestyle images to show off that amazing product that you're selling. Number 4, getting brand registered. Getting brand registered is something that comes a little later on down the road for most sellers, unless they're already trademarked. Nevertheless, getting brand registered can dramatically increase your ability to scale your Amazon business. Having A+ content, videos, and a storefront are game changers, and they create a user experience for your brand. Storefronts can dramatically increase the amount of money that people are spending with you. The reason being is that a storefront can show them products that they otherwise wouldn't have found. They add a second product from your storefront, and suddenly your average purchase order is going higher and higher. Number 5, optimizing your PPC. PPC is important right from the start, but constantly improving it is how you scale. Assuming you have the funds to do so, you're going to want to increase your budget, increase the amount of keywords you're ranking on, and hopefully rank high on those new keywords. Your product will be shown to more people, and if you targeted the right people, it should lead to more sales. Basically, improving and growing your PPC efforts as you grow is going to help you to scale. 6, a good relationship with your supplier. Having a good relationship with your supplier is essential to scaling up your business. Why? Because they're the ones also scaling the production of your unit. If you and your supplier can scale up production to meet new demand, then you won't have any bottlenecks when you're scaling up. Another reason is that in the future, if you've both been benefiting from the relationship, the supplier may be more likely to help bring production costs down, leading to more profit. Number 7, coupon codes and Lightning deals. Now, I know these are two separate things, but they kind of fall under the same umbrella. The idea here is that offering deals can lead to more people clicking on your listings. These can really make your listings stand out because people love feeling like they're getting a deal. If your listing is optimized and you utilize these deals, you should have no issue increasing your CTR and increasing your sales. 8, expanding into new markets. I talked about this one in my last video about scalability, but this one's pretty straightforward. Expanding into new markets allows for people to access your product that they've otherwise never had access to. Of course, do your research and make sure that your product actually meets the needs and wants of the people in the market that you're trying to enter. But this is a really good way to grow your customer base. They've never had that chance to buy your product, and now they do. Number 9, hiring a good team around you. If you want to grow your company, eventually you're not going to be able to do it all by yourself. Ensure that you have a great staff that feels valued and that wants the company to succeed just as much as you do. You can focus on your specialties and then hire people who are better than you in certain areas. A hardworking team will make scaling much easier because smooth operations means smooth scaling. Finally, tip number 10, creating a brand. In order to scale, you need to develop a relationship with your customers so that they want to come back and buy from you again in the future. Creating a brand gives them something to identify with and can make them feel a part of something. Okay, conclusion time. There you have it, 10 quick ways to scale your Amazon business. Scaling your business takes time and money, and it probably won't happen overnight, but hopefully some of these tips help you along the way. If this video did help you out along the way, please consider liking and subscribing as it helps out the channel. We are putting new Amazon videos out every week, so subscribing ensures that you're always in the know. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.